He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
And that one's good. Love's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal. Down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
To the inside. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Sanders.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines and have them get that good a look. Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Pondexter from outside. That's good. Pondexter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
On defense, Memphis. Here's Bosch. Kicks it out to LeBron. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. 18 points for LeBron.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pondexter kicks to Sanders. Barnes passes to Pondexter. Screen by Sanders. Marshall dishes to Sanders. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
Grizzlies making a switch here. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
James outside. Bosch, a screen on Barnes. It's tipped. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Left side, Love. Pass to Jokic. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
LeBron can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Bazemore. James with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. The drive by James. It falls!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe passes to Jokic. Back to Bledsoe. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Money!
There's no doubt about it. Eric Bledsoe has got the touch. He's feeling it.
And Here is LeBron.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't, Kevin. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
With this much time left on the clock, I try to shoot from as close to the basket as possible because that way you have enough time for a quick putback if you miss.
Here's Bledsoe. Cans it to force overtime.
Gets the big-time shot to...
Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. So Memphis will get the first possession. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Grizzlies.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Pondexter the pass to Jokic. And Capella sends it back. Now LeBron. Bledsoe with the rebound. Kicks it to Pondexter. Feeds it to Middleton. Tries it from 19. Pondexter, no good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here's Bledsoe.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
They get it back. Here's LeBron. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to one or two plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Ginobili's checked in for Capella.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 28 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get wild for you.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're leading by 4. 1:14 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Larry Sanders is checked in for the Grizzlies. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Barnes kicks to Middleton. And it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Bledsoe dishes. Oh! Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Middleton outside. Back to Sanders. The shot is off. Good D by Parker.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on. Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
LeBron best to Bosh.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
And so the Bucks take the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed, Clark, an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams gave great effort, and the bounces just went their way in overtime.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin.
com